Professor McBee, how are you? Thank you for this class. I've really enjoyed it. All right, the disposition of a teacher that I believe that I have that will make me a great teacher is my commitment to the teaching profession and the learning environment. I have been a lifelong learner my whole life, and obviously I'm now committed to the Grand Canyon University Masters of Elementary Education track, so still learning, and hopefully one day have my own classroom and will be teaching very soon. I've been teaching media literacy for the last 10 years as a sales manager at radio stations and TV stations. I have over 30 years in radio, TV, and film, and media literacy is something that I'm very passionate about. So I have been teaching in my field of interest for most of my career, teaching the communication process of sender, message channel, receiver, and feedback. So media literacy is something that I'm very, very passionate about. I'm excited to be able to implement the skills that I've learned in my broadcasting career into the teaching field. So I know that my passion is another trait that I have, and my dedication to learning new things, no matter how challenging. Once I begin something, I finish it. One of the dispositions that I need to work on, I believe, before I start my first day of classroom teaching as a first-year teacher is understanding how to apply all these skill sets that I'm learning to support a realistic learning environment. We talk a lot about that and what that looks like in theory, but to actually put it into practice where every student has the opportunity to excel academically, that's kind of challenging to me right now because I know that there's different learning skill sets, but I do believe that GCU will be supporting me in that endeavor throughout this master's program, and then I will be looking for ongoing educational tutoring after I receive my teaching certificate to hone those skills and become a better educator, a better scholar. A professional educator to me models integrity by words and actions. That's one of the dispositions that I believe a great teacher has, that they demonstrate a friendliness, a willing to listen, to support cultural diversity, to understand that every student is a unique individual and their family, and they have historical context, personal context, different things that they've already, paradigms, so to speak, that they've already been raised in, and how can I use what I know and the learning skills that I'm studying right now to apply to help them to grow as individuals, to create that learning environment where they know that they're an individual that's celebrated, but yet they're part of a whole community that needs to work together. So teaching them those social skills and things like that, I think is very important for a professional educator, to be part of the community, to have great communication skills, to ask the right questions, the theory of inquiry, to get people thinking, how they think, what they think about. Critical thinking is important, not just for the student, but the family as well, and the community. So I think all those things, dressing professionally, knowing that you have a great area of influence within a student and a child's life, and to honor that. So it is a privilege and a great opportunity to be able to teach and to speak into that next generation, but needing to remember that this is a most esteemed profession, being a teacher, and that there are many eyes on you. And so carrying yourself in a way that honors the teaching profession. So that's one of the goals that I have. I thank you again for all that you've poured into us these 6 weeks, and I'll see you sometime in the future at graduation. Thank you again, Professor McBee. Have a great night. Aloha. Okay. That light was very